The 66th Ike MGA Stroke Play Championship, the MGA's first major championship of the 2021 season, will be played on June 28th and 29th at the Bridge in Bridgehampton, New York.
It's a really special opportunity for us this year to add the Bridge to the impressive lineup of MGA Major Championship hosts. Personally, for our team, we're really excited to run our first championship at the Bridge. It provides us an enormous amount of setup opportunities as the course lengthens to 7,300 yards. And it's really an unknown property for us, so a lot for us to learn as we get ready and get prepared for this championship.
The Bridge, a 2002 Rees-Jones design, sits on a stunning piece of land with great views of the Peconic Bay. Before closing in 1999, the property was home to the Bridgehampton Raceway, one of the first permanent road racing venues in the United States.
Well, obviously, when you come in, you're coming in on the old racetrack. The entrance road joins up with the racetrack about 100 feet into the property. You come under the old famous The Bridge, and that's why it's called The Bridge.
In the Met area, we're really lucky to have a lot of old and historic clubs, and one of the unique and special things about the Bridge is how modern and new the whole property is. It's built on the old raceway track in Bridgehampton, and they incorporate those features throughout the property. And it also has an unbelievable modern clubhouse that looks like it would be a museum.
Beginning 11 years ago, Director of Golf Jeff Warren and Course Superintendent Greg Stanley decided to work together and make some major changes to the golf course.
From 2010 to 2017, Greg Stanley and I worked together in tandem on a major renovation project where we built 90 new tees. We took over a mile off of the walk. We were able to reduce the elevation change from green to tee by over 500 feet. Most importantly, though, it's really improved the aesthetic of the golf course.
Well, it was a great golf course to begin with, and Jeff and I and Bob wanted to make it a little bit easier walk and introduce some good shot variety.
The most gettable holes on the golf course would be 16 through 18. 16, although on the card can play as long as 225 yards uphill, it's almost always, in the summer, it's generally downwind. So it could be a middle iron, short iron, depending on the wind, could be a long iron. But the green's a little bit bold, so if you're able to hit it up the left side, it'll kick towards the pin, the right side kicks toward the pin. So there'll be birdie opportunities on 16 depending on the wind. 17's a drivable par 4 with multiple setup options. The summer wind is in your face, so perhaps the tee will be up on that hole, but even with a layup there, a lot of opportunities. A very, very tricky green there that falls off on both sides, but definitely birdie opportunities there. And then 18, depending on whether they use the way back tee, even then it's quite, for the players in this event that are long enough, they're going to be getting down to the bottom. They could have short irons in even from the 570-yard tee, so it's prevailing wind downwind on 18.
This will be the first time the Bridge has hosted an MGA Major Championship. Tee positions, wind direction, and overall setup of the golf course will heavily dictate how competitors must approach playing each hole.
To be successful at the Bridge, you're going to need the right mix of length and control. The course is going to play long each day of the championship, and really as you start to get off the fairways, there's plenty of areas where you can lose your balls and start to make some really large numbers. So ball striking and control is going to be at an absolute premium throughout the championship.
It's so exciting. I love preparing golf courses for championship events, and Jeff and I and Bob we're just thrilled to have this here. It's a compliment to have it, and we thank everyone who's coming, really.